Nina Mahmood is an unlikely player in the international drug trade. An Egyptian studying to be a nurse in the US, she plans to go to India to buy medicine for a sick relative with liver cancer.
Flying to India from the United States to get a bottle of Nexabar would be about 50% cheaper than what it costs my father-in-law currently in Egypt.
A 2-week supply of the cancer drug Nexabar costs him $1,700. In India, it's less than a tenth of that. Mahmood's story was raised this month at a hearing of the US International Trade Commission that's probing India's patent laws. Pharmaceutical companies say India can only produce such cheap drugs because of patent infringements which damage US businesses and discourage innovation. Indian trade bodies say such concerns are misplaced.
88% of sale of pharmaceutical comes from North America, Western Europe and Japan, where only 18% of the global population lives, which means 12% of sales come from rest of the world, where 82% of the population lives there.
While medicine patent is at the heart of the Indo-US trade dispute, it's not the only issue. There are several other sectors coming under attack from the US, and the acrimony seems to be growing. Some US companies are even pressing for India to be put in the list of worst offenders, and that could potentially trigger trade sanctions. In recent weeks, the US has blacklisted 6 Indian markets notorious for selling pirated software, movies, music, and counterfeit goods. It has also dragged India to the World Trade Organization, accusing it of discriminating against US companies in its solar mission program.
Overall, we want India to recognize that they are a global leader and that they need to play by the same global rules that the rest of us do. They need to open their market, they need to lower tariffs.
Experts say there cannot be any winners in this trade war. India needs US investments for its own economic growth, while the US cannot ignore a market of 1.2 billion people. Brajesh Upadhyay, BBC News, Washington.